I just got fired for making a video about my wife cheating on me and posting it on TikTok. Has gotten me fired. I go into the bedroom and my wife is laying in the bed with a couple. A couple. It was a man and a woman.
Damn.
But why would I get fired? I'm the victim, is what I've been saying. That's what the video.
Bro, they saying.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't agree with that. Now, his maybe it's based off his choice making and his discernment and decision making because I don't know what as a man would make you want to go and declare that on the internet that your wife cheated on you, and not only did she cheat on you, also that threesome that you wanted, she gave it to another dude. That's crazy. Obviously, that's a joke. I don't know if you wanted a threesome or not, but yeah, she was basically giving another man king treatment, and this is your wife, and you caught her. So understand this too. If you catch somebody in the act, that tells us a very important key. If you actually caught them one day, that means that they've done it at least a dozen times and you didn't catch it. So that's what we got to think about in these situations. If he caught his wife doing that, then that means she's been doing it for a while. And she got bold enough to where now her and the other dude, they've been doing it for so long, they got bored with just a regular way and they decided to spice it up already. So it's obviously somebody she's been dealing with for a minute, basically, is what I'm saying. Let's watch another one. Basically, these are going to be TikToks of people who got fired because of TikTok, ironically.
And I got fired because of
TikTok.
I saw on Friday some girl from a different location that I don't even know viewed my profile because in my office I did my due diligence, whatever that word is, and I blocked everyone just in case because I know there's people out there that love to see you doing bad in your life. But I guess she found me. She doesn't have my phone number. She doesn't know my username, my last name. I really don't know how she found me, but as soon as I saw that she viewed my profile on Friday, I immediately blocked her. But I guess she saved my videos, sent it to the higher end in a different office, and they called me into the room today, told me to delete all my videos when I was on break. I wasn't on company time. I was doing like come with me on my break videos in my car, never showing where I work, the location, the name of where I work, nothing. All they said was due to HIPAA, we're firing you.
I'm in charge here, and I say it's over.
And everyone else got time to delete all their shit so they don't get fired. And literally right after I got fired, a mass email went out about a new policy that you cannot do TikToks on company time or on the property or you'll be terminated after I got fired. So honestly, guys, I'm just grateful that I have a support system. I've been putting out my resume and I already have interviews today and tomorrow. So I don't have no doubt. I have a lot of experience. I'm not worried about finding another job. I did like my job just because, I'm comfortable just like everybody else. And it was like literally 5 minutes from my house. So I was able to drop my kids off every day. It just meshed well and worked well with my everyday life. But I'm gonna try and stay positive. I've been crying for like 3 hours straight. So I'm over that now. I'm over that little hump. But anyways, has any of y'all been fired due to TikTok?
No.
Someone said I can like get an attorney and stuff, but honestly, I ain't got time or money to go through all that, and I just can't go without a paycheck. So I'm just trying to find another job and focus on that for my kids and my family. But has this happened to any of y'all? I would really like to know what you guys did or what the process was or how you felt, because it's just crazy to me that someone literally saved my videos, sent it to them. I blocked them so they can't even find me if they wanted to, and they just can't see me doing good. All I'm trying to do is get a little bit extra cash, views, whatever, for some money for my family. I'm not even TikTok famous. I've never gotten 1 cent from TikTok yet. But yet they had a tattletale on me. And then I'm getting anonymous text messages, guys. It's like crazy. This person snitched on you. Like nobody has my number. It's just so upsetting. I'm not going to lie. But I've taken up too much of y'all's time. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. Have a great day.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. For one, just keep your stuff private. I wouldn't be surprised if whatever platform that they caught her on, which was TikTok, I wouldn't be surprised if she also befriends some of the people at the organization on TikTok, not on a professional platform, but actually on the social media platform. So that was probably her first error, right? Immediately, because even if you don't follow the other people who work with you, because you all have a common network, it probably still flagged them anyway. So your profile populated as somebody that they were recommended to follow. And then when they see and they're like, oh, it was possibly a bit of hate and spite. But she mentioned something important. For one, she's wearing a nurse outfit, and then she mentioned HIPAA violations. So although she says she's recording on her break, I wouldn't be surprised if like she's setting up the camera, having it film her like when she's at her desk, closing up the computer or whatever the case, and then she's walking out of the building. It's one thing if you was in your car, but also you got to think you still have your uniform on too. So it just depends. That could be a little sticky because even if you're recording exiting the building or anything like that, your camera still has the possibility of inadvertently scanning a computer that somebody might be still working on. So if it catches that, then I guess that could be a HIPAA violation as far as seeing people's medical records. But you know, um, in her case, I could see if it was some content that was educational or something and she was at home. That's one thing. But if you're just filming come with me at work type videos and then they say take that down, I would have just took that down because your whole your whole niche for your channel stems around your work. So you can't then be upset if your work commingled, right, and got mixed up with the social media. And now they're like, no, detach us from all this stuff you're doing over here. You invited that into the situation. So I would have just took it down, just made sure you had a clear understanding moving forward, and then adjusted my content to the rules. Let's watch one more.
Schedule.
Surprised you didn't know that.
Long story short, I used to have a very flexible schedule, and then management changed, and my schedule went from flexible to very rigid. And I wasn't happy with it, made a video about it, and apparently I ruffled some feathers.
I don't give a damn what you think you are entitled to.
I got fired from my job for the first time in my 31 years of living. I can't even help but laugh because he called me and did it over the phone too. He's like, you've been posting with the Rib City logo on your shirt, so we're just going to go ahead and part ways. I was like, okay, have a good day. You fired me over a phone call? Where's the decency here? Look me in my eye.
So it sounds like she works at a restaurant and she got fired. That's a little extreme. She's a restaurant worker and you're firing her because she had the Rib City. But I get it. That's your brand. So what does that probably tell you? That probably tells you she might have been doing some controversial type of content, and they're like, no, oh heck no. If you want to do the little dances with the shirt, and it's all fun and games at that point, go right ahead, market us away. But she probably has a strong opinion, possibly even of the political sort, and she was voicing whatever, and she just didn't pay any mind to all the things she actually had on as well. And it's affiliated with your job. So it's gonna flag. So even if they didn't find it, let's just say someone that doesn't like you, who's familiar with that organization, because it doesn't sound like a chain where it could just be in any state. It sounds like an original restaurant, Rib City. I've never been there. So it's very easy to flag you. It's very easy to point you out and then call them and say, hey, one of your employees, and even if it's not, even if it is a chain, right? All they have to do is send the video of you, and then they can track you down and pinpoint you at that point. So most likely, basically the lesson from that one is if you're going to be talking about very poignant topics, topics that are a bit, I guess you could say radical, right? Radical topics, right? You have a strong opinion about certain radical topics, then definitely don't want to be wearing your uniform representing your organization, right? That should go without saying. Just take it off. Just bring another shirt if you got to do your content. But yeah, pretty open and shut, if you ask me. But like the video, subscribe. Also, if you want to join Limitless Legion, also Cash App link below if you want to tip the channel. Buy your boy Ice Coffee. And also feel free to join the Patreon as well, where I do post exclusive self-improvement content that's not on YouTube. But until then, I'll catch you guys in the next video.